Or the 20 hostages that were released, are you at liberty to share their current situation and how is the Israeli government going to help them? 2 years in captivity is no joke. What can the families expect in terms of support from the Israel government?
Let me share with you that when I was in the IDF, I was a captain in the Israeli Defense Forces, and I was captain for bereaved families. So the Israeli Defense Force and the government of Israel is dedicating a lot to help our soldiers and people who had been afflicted by either war or terrorism, and shielding them and taking care of them throughout the years. So I had accompanied families that just lost their loved ones, but also families that had been for many years bearing loss while everyone else is going back to normalcy. Once they saw me with uniform entering their home after 20 years when they lost their soldier, they had felt that the Israeli Defense Forces and the entire leadership and people of Israel are still with them. So in so many levels, let's not compare, God forbid, between the people who had the hostages that came back alive, but it's the same rationale. They are being shielded by IDF officers that are dedicating themselves for that, including a lot of additional advisor, psychologists, and of course, people from the medical profession that are trying to provide an ease to their nightmare until now. Their body is weak. They lost 30 or 40% of their body weight.
Wow.
Some of them had endured, all of them had endured horrific conditions. Horrific conditions.
I can imagine.
Living in the tunnels with no daylight, but some of them had been also tortured and kept in chains and were deprived food. So now, for the past couple of days, the Israeli leadership under the health ministry and of course the defense ministry had built a program of how do we protect them and how do we help them reunite with their families and heal their body and their soul. So it's a holistic effort of so many people, and the team of a few of our leading hospitals are taking care of them and created room and atmosphere that will be able to provide them the comfort. And the Israeli media is also, and the Israeli people are also trying to keep them the space they need. So we are trying not to intrude. We are waiting that they will come and speak with us. And yesterday night, many of the mothers and others representative of the family had spoken and had shared some of the joy of the reunification. And it was uplifting to the spirit to hear the words of gratitude to the people and to the leadership of Israel and to the American leadership led by President Trump and his emissaries, and the concerted effort that brought us to this joyful occasion. And we are on praying and hoping for the return of the other additional hostages that had lost by Hamas terrorist organizations. And we are keep on longing for peace with our neighbors, whether Palestinians and additional in the Middle East and even beyond the Middle East.